I've been a member for almost 12 years, and I'm going to be giving you the tour of the clubhouse today, so come on along with me and explore the Point After Club as a wonderful clubhouse that I have come to love. Thank you. Good morning, welcome to the Point After Club. This is where we greet. This is the reception desk. This is where we have a staff member or a member greet potential members, answer the phones, welcome everybody with a smile on their face. Make sure we sign in. The sign in is very important because that's where we keep track of who's here for the day, and that's where we can bill you guys for the day. So signing in is very important, and always having a friendly person, a friendly face at the desk is a very greeting spot and welcoming to the Point After Club. Come on, follow me into the main club room so we can see where everything else is held at the Point After Club. This is the main club room. This is where we have all of our meetings, our general membership meeting. That's where we make all of our decisions, like anything that's events that are coming up, any problems that are arising. We have that Wednesdays at 1:30 right here in the main club room. Our club development, anything we want to work on as a club, we do that. Or if we have any parties that we need to that are coming up, we bring that, we do that. We have those at Tuesdays at 1:30. Our morning meeting, we have that every day at 9:10. That's held here in the main club room. And this is where we also have lunch. Lunch is held every day here in the main club room at 12 o'clock. And it's prepared by the Health and Wellness Unit, which is right over here. The Health and Wellness Unit is in charge of making lunches. Plus, it also helps prepare the two dinners we have each month, the employment dinner and the housing dinner. The housing dinner and the employment dinner are in charge they just support those dinners. But the Health and Wellness Unit, would you like to explain what you guys do?
We prepare the lunches, the members help us meal plan, they also cook with us. We go grocery shopping, the members also help with that. We do a wellness workshop, which is like yoga, walk, we always include them in like what they want to do. So we do things like that.
We have a garden in the spring that we're very excited to get going. So fresh herbs and vegetables. And we like to try to, source everything that we possibly can. So the members help out a lot with that.
Anything else?
Yes. We like to have fun when we're like on Fridays. We do dancing to, when we call the names from the list for the lunch list, we dance when we get up to the table and get our lunches. So we have a lot of fun. We're like a tight-knit family here. This is our cafe here where we sell coffee, hot chocolate, snacks, healthy snacks, fresh fruit. So we have a lot of healthy things to munch on before lunch is ready.
Oh, and yes, and everything's at a reasonable cost. The coffee, a large coffee is 50 cents, a small coffee is 25 cents.
And most of the snacks are 25 cents.
Diet Coke is 75 cents. Salsa water is 50.
Yeah.
Very reasonable. So we're going to go over to Barbara, who's going to explain the meal ticket program, and she's going to tell us how you can purchase your lunches. Barbara?
Hello. My name is Barbara Hendrick. I'm a member of the Point After Club. Plus, I help out with the sales of meal tickets. And today's a free lunch, but normally for $30 you get 25 tickets. For $20 you get 15. It's $1.50 a day. They are allowed to charge up to say 3 times. So if they're allergic to anything that's on the menu that we might be serving in the kitchen, they can have peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no cost. So, 75 cents, say like on a Friday, is like half price. So this is what I do to help out the clubhouse here at the Point After.
Thank you, Barbara.
You're welcome.
Now we're gonna go over to the Cassie Unit and see what cancer is all about. Yep. This is the Cassie Unit, and what does Cassie stand for?
Want to take it away, Barb?
It's communication, art, and social recreation.
Have it right up on the board here.
Where we maintain the boards, and each member is asked, say, at the beginning of the club day, if they want to write down and put down notations like who's doing the bathrooms or who's doing the menu typing or newsletter that we have. Also, we have pictures of events that we have going here at the clubhouse. We send them here to Casa. So this way we could do last recent one was the retirement of Tom Carpenter, our director.
He wasn't retired.
So, then we have a list, have the members put down over here, a list of the birthdays for each month. At the end of the month, we celebrate the birthdays. And then we do what they call the art gallery. And where some members submit their artwork, they're allowed to submit 3 art pieces of art, and they could do what they want with the art after the art gallery.
We have a lot of it displayed up here. This is all from the Mental Health Awareness Art Gallery in May. We have some more in the studio over here.
Yeah, sure. Plus, I wanted to show you.
You want to talk about this first?
We also do flyers. Because we're having a pie social the 22nd of this month.
You want to scroll down and show what you wrote?
Where's the
There's
thing?
your mouse.
So what we did was, what I've been learning is how to advertise the event. So like we did Veterans Day, we did a couple events before Halloween party we had here, we had a good time. So this is what I do to help out during the club, during the day.
Yeah. Some of the photos that we take, like, will go on the Facebook too.
Okay.
We'll have members help maintain that, take photos, and then they can submit photos either to the, to put on the Facebook, or this is our quarterly newsletter, and all the members helped out with this and did a fantastic job. We have a lot of photos that members as well as staff had taken. We have this awesome article that April wrote. Right here, just talking about Tom's party that we had. But yeah, we put these into production. It has member poetry, recovery stories. We have a whole page on recovery stories, and another one of our members getting a job.
New employment.
New employment, exactly. And then
Here's the different things that I did, the different events.
Yep, Barbara makes flyers and sign-up sheets. Oh, the calendar, yeah. So the calendar is related to our activities meeting that we do every week. We have this binder over here. Oh wait, this is it.
Yes.
So we basically have this template here, and we'll have a member lead the meeting.
And what day are the activity days?
Tuesdays.
At what time?
10:30. And yeah, so we have it organized by month. You can flip to November. I think Barbara, you led it last week, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we talked about what we did last week, and then some ideas. Barbara took notes here. She's really a superstar. But yeah, and we're open to suggestions. But we plan the calendar towards the end of the month during activities meeting, and then we'll bring it up at our general membership meeting, which is where all the members come together in the main clubhouse and kind of come to consensus on activities we'd like to do and like things we'd like to change.
Plus, if one of our members is having a birthday, or they're, say, in the hospital, or just maybe, say, at home, we send them cards thinking of you, and just so they know we're thinking of them, so they don't think they're, by themselves.
Yeah, Athena's not here today, but Athena always likes to pick out the cards, and so we'll pass them around the clubhouse to sign, and then we'll put them here so people can come up and sign.
Is there
as
another
needed.
aspect of the Cassie unit?
I
Yeah,
have my little cheat sheet here. Yeah, let's go to the art studio.
this is Lacey. This is Lacey, one of our club members. And last Friday, we had some members do an activity where they made little turkeys for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna make 9 more of these so we can have them for the centerpieces for Thanksgiving dinner. But this is just some of the artwork some of the members have done.
And members can come into the studio anytime they want.
Yeah.
As long as, the rule is, as long as you, whatever you take out, you gotta clean up yourself.
Yeah.
So here's some more of the art that members have made for all sorts of stuff, but a lot of these were displayed in the Mental Health Awareness Art Gallery. There's more to the side of you as
This
well.
one here is good because we're doing housing, and I put rent control, fair housing, and tenants' rights. Having a house is a right. So it's just a little cartoon to, make them aware that people are still in need of housing.
I would say you had a series, Barbara. A lot of her creations were related to, housing and housing rights. Up here we have some more art. We have one by April. Want to point it out?
No?
No? Okay. The tiles up top were made by members, and we basically have a program that we do once a month with Essex Art Center, which is across the street, and they will pick out an activity to do, and the members will go and they'll create different kinds of art. So it's nice that we have them all displayed up here. And the last 2 are April's. Yeah.
And not only that, and this is Lacey's grandmother's statue that she was given, and what she's doing is redoing it over. And this just shows our club members that, they could do something, take something personal and work on it, even here in Casa. So that is real good.
All right.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Casa.
Later. Okay, yeah. Great. Let me know.
An important thing that is very different in clubhouses is that we have 3 different types of employment, and it's very unique in clubhouses. The first one is TEP, which is transitional employment, and that's a 6 to 9 month job where the members who have never worked or have a long gap in their work history because of their illness, they've been in the hospital or whatever, they go out and work, and if they have to go back, if they fall off and they have to go back into the hospital, the staff member or another member who's been trained in that job will step up and work that job for them so they do not lose their job. And when they come back and they're healthy enough, they'll go back to that job so they don't lose it. That's the most unique thing about the clubhouse. That's strictly clubhouse only thing. Another one is supported, where members will work a regular part-time job, and if they need help talking to their manager or anything, rather it's if their work is not on a bus schedule, they need transportation, as long as they work between the hours of 9 and 4, Monday through Friday, the club will provide transportation. And if they need help communicating with their boss, the clubhouse will come in and have a meeting with them. Independent is basically the members went out and is basically working on their own, but they'll come here for like social, they'll still have the support of the clubhouse, but they're basically working on their own, doing their own thing.
Shouldn't you be on that board? What board should you be on?
Technically, I should be on the independent board.
Yes, we're going to work on that.
Technically, but yeah. So if you want to follow me, we're going to go look at the communications board.
keep the
It
light.
stands up by itself.
Hold it up, Jeffrey.
It's supposed to look like that. A little crooked, but hey, first light ain't bad. It stays a lot.
Love it. Came out great. I've never.
So this is the communications board. This is for anything that's in the community related. Like we have our GMM minutes that from last week that's posted right here. Any club development notes that are posted. Our daily news is posted. Most importantly, our advocates. All members have an advocate that they can go to talk about anything that they want or need. But any member can go to anybody, for all their members, they can go to any staff. But if they need to do paperwork or anything, they have an advocate that they can go to. And right now, and it's not private, they can go it's posted right here who they can go to. Every staff is posted with all their members' names right here. So nothing is private. We know every member can see who every member has.
Right.
So nothing.
We support everybody,
We support everybody.
whether they're on our list or not.
Yep. So even though my advocate is Rena, I can go to Angelise, I can go to Denise, I can go to anybody for support. It's basically more for like paperwork. Yeah, we need to update this board, but. So this is our activities board. Our activities board is updated every Monday for anything that's coming up during the week. So right now, our sign-up sheet is for our pie social on Wednesday. So that way we know how many pies that we're gonna have. Then Thursday, we are open on every major holiday, no matter, except for if it lands on a Sunday, except for Easter Sunday. So we are open on Thanksgiving. We will be open on Christmas Day. New Year's Day, no, because Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve will not be open because they are on a Sunday. But we will be open Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So all major holidays, we are open. We provide transportation to and from the clubhouse that day. So we'll have a sign-up sheet for that, but we are open on major holidays. So we'll have, like I said, we have a shuttle list, and you can sign up for the dinner. And all those dinners are gonna be free. And then the next day after that, the day after is a non-business day, so basically we're gonna be open, but there'll be no meetings. It'll be basically just a hangout and just socialize and have some fun. So, and free lunch. But so every Monday we update the board, so any activities that are gonna be going on, you can come here and sign up, and you need to sign up before, if the list is full, we'll have alternates down here, so if anybody cancels, you'll be moved up, you can go. It's important to sign up. This is the copy center. So all members and staff are able to come in here. So if anybody needs to make copies, fax something, scan anything, they need to get the sign-up sheets, anything over here, fan miles, anything over here. They can come into the copy center and work with Cindy or any of the staff members in here to do it. Everything we do in the club, we work side by side. If you're doing it alone, you're doing it wrong.
Yes, you are.
No job is done by itself. So we all work side by side. We're not individuals here. We're treated the same. So the director is not is up here, but she's not below us. We're all equals. So that's what I like. That's what I like being a member, because we're not individuals. We're equals. That's what I like about being a member of the clubhouse. The next unit is the Employment and Education Unit.
Okay, coming over here.
So this is the Employment and Education Unit, and this is Elvin.
Hi.
He's one of the staff members here.
Okay, so this is the employment unit. This is where the members usually, when they're looking for work, they come over here. When they want to go back to work, they come over. They want to go back to school, either way, because we do the education part and also the employment. We get members, we help them put resumes together. If they have to put a resume together to, start applying for jobs and application, we help them fill out application in the computer. Almost, I would say 90% of the applications are done in computers now. They don't have paperwork. So we get members to come in and help us with the computers, putting the information, the hours, the timesheets that members do work they're going to keep track of. We help them put it in the computer, then we help them save it. We make sure they make the copies of the pay stubs in order when they have to report to Social Security. They'll have all that information saved here because a lot of times they try to save it at home and they misplace it. So we're trying to work together with them and keeping them over here for them. So we also have members who come in who's looking for any kind of grants that are out there for going back to school. We have Sean, who's a new employment specialist that's working, getting together with members, trying to get members one-on-one with them to get them back out there to work. We have Elizabeth, who she would be coming back next week, I believe.
Next week, yes.
And she's the education coordinator. She does most of the work with the colleges and, programs. We get together with Mass Hire, and we try to get members involved with them because they have a lot of opportunities for members. So we work together with them. So we have a lot of work that come in, they do statistics, they do paperwork, they do filing, members, help us do all these things and cleaning around.
Like
Sometimes,
Jackie, right, Jackie?
Yeah, Jackie, she does a lot of times, she does a lot of meetings with us, and she jumps from here to the kitchen and every other place to help out, because that's what they like doing. They like switching, changing once in a while, and we try to keep up with it. So a lot of times, a lot of the staff will come over. Since we have a couple of extra computers, they're looking into housing, they're looking for apartments, they'll come over, they sit in. They use the computers to apartment search and things like that. Do applications for the housing, we help the housing, the IOH, we try to work with them because they have a lot of people applying. So we try to do the paperwork with them and everything and help each other out.
And again, just like all the other units, we all have a whiteboard and we talk about like our task, who's going to do what, who wants to participate in what task that needs to be done. We can't do it alone, so this is everybody's clubhouse. We all work together because at the end of the day, working together is so much better. Yes, absolutely. So,
Thank you.
and then we are off to DRA.
Well, the rose room.
Yeah.
So next is going to be the rose room, the members resource room. Also on the wall, we have pictures of some of our members some of the pictures of working members. Some of them are very old. Some of these stores are no longer operational, especially Kmart.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that is too.
I'll watch out, Paul's walking by.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop the van and go outside.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is the members resource room. This is named after Rose, who founded the Point After Club. It was founded in 1980 in June, and the Point After Club is the point after hospitalization, and Rose started it after she stopped working at Danvers State Hospital, and then not long after that, her son Tom came on board, and they started over there at the YMCA and started the Point After Club. So this is named after Rose, and members can come in here if they have a meeting with their caseworker or anything, or if they just need a quiet space to reflect and just take a minute to calm down or whatever. This is where they can come and go. But also in here we have 2 meetings. We have PACBOS, which is a LGBTQ plus community meeting where you save space to talk about anything related to that. That meets on Tuesdays at 12:30.
12:30, yeah.
And then another important meeting, and it's only club, this meeting is important. This is a club only, specifically just for clubhouses. It's called DRA, which stands for Do Recovery Anonymous. And when we go in, we're gonna have a staff member and a club member go in. We're gonna go in and we're gonna explain a little bit about what DRA is about.
Right.
Karina.
Here we have some information about the DRA, just for anyone who might be interested. And we encourage people to join, but they only join if they feel, comfortable doing so. Oh, excuse
My
me.
name is Fernando Lando. I've been a member of Point After Club 7 years, and I'm also a member of DIA since the beginning. Welcome.
All right.
I'm also a member of the DRA.
So, yeah, this is where we have our meetings at 12:30 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, excuse me. We have a set of these little binders here that kind of have the meeting format that we go over. We have a bunch of them here. And anyone's welcome to join. We do have some members who are in a leadership program that meets on Tuesdays, and it's basically like a certification and like a leadership course on people who might want to start their own DRA. But yeah, we follow this format, and we keep basically everything that's said in this room. Anonymity is important. Tradition 12 reminds us of our need for anonymity. We ask that you do not repeat the names of anyone who has attended this meeting or talk about what has been shared. Only by exercising this tradition can DRA provide a setting where we feel safe to share in a way that will help our dual recovery. So it's a really safe space for members to kind of, we check in, and we have the preamble here. This is all online as well, if anyone's interested in checking it out. But we follow a format, and then we also read from this Keep It Simple book, and it has some quotes, inspirational quotes, and some things related to the 12 steps that members might find helpful, or anyone who's interested. Let's see, what's the
20th.
I'll just read, because it's a whole page here, but I'll just read the quote. A man is too apt to forget that in this world he cannot have everything. A choice is all that is left for him. So, keep it simple. Anything else to say, Fernando?
It was a good experience being here in DIA, very experienced. We can tell our stuff to each other. We all give each other advice. It's very helpful. Very, 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 very helpful.
Nobody's judging anybody.
But we don't judge nobody here, nobody at all.
You support one another.
That's important, yeah, definitely. But here, you see us as we all get along. It's not just here today, that every day we get along. Thank you.
Thank you.
So next we're going to go into the music room and talk about the jug band, which is an awesome experience. So come.
It's the all-star jug band.
It's
is what
the
it
all-star
is.
jug band, led by our awesome band leader. Oh, jug band music is yeah. So this is the music room. This is where we keep most of our instruments, but some of our instruments are all in the main club room right now. Our all-star jug band has traveled on the road. We do events. We have actually a book set where we have set playlists, and it's led by our fearless leader, Dave DeLimpio, who used to be a staff member here, but he now is a bus driver.
Living his dream.
Living his dream, but he is a fantastic band leader. We meet Fridays at around 10:30, and we practice till around noon, and then we perform at our events and other things. And some of us, a couple of members play guitar, one of our staff plays bass, I play tambourine, one of our members plays the washboard, and when we sing, we have a fun time. It is a great experience. You don't have to be a part of the jug band. You could just be just come and support us. And if you like to play an instrument, or if you want to learn, or if you just like singing, you can come and join us. So this is an awesome experience.
It's a great experience. They even got me out there singing.
Yes, we even got our fearless leader, Denise. This is Denise McTeague. She's the clubhouse director of the Point After Club, and I'm April Matuli. I've been a member for almost 12 years now, and I've been loving it ever since. So the last unit is the IOH unit, so come follow me, and we'll take a look at the IOH unit. So the IOH is split up into two parts. This is the business office part, and this is Melissa.
Hi, how are you?
Melissa, will you explain what you do?
I've been with the Point After Club for 9 years now. So right now I'm doing the billing for the club, which is the bread and butter here. I also, actually we're all generalists. We jump into the kitchen, employment, wherever I'm needed, I'm there. I also handle the banking as well.
The Human Rights Board, where we have all the information that members need to know about their rights of being in the club and what goes on. We have grievance forms over here somewhere that they just take and fill out if they have a issue with any other member, staff, or whatever problems they have, so we usually work things out with them, and if anything is serious and needs to be taken up, we bring it up to the Human Rights Committee. And when we have the meetings quarterly, we'll bring it up over there, we'll talk about it, and we'll try to see what kind of information we could work with and how we could straighten the whole thing out with and among them. Because they do have the rights to know everything that needs to be known over here, and how much rights they have of being around, of information, going to school, going to work, sitting wherever they want to sit, helping out wherever they want to help out. It's not something like they are just told what to do and where to go and how to do it. No, they have the right to come in, find out what's going on. We'll give them a tour, just like this, and then this way they'll find out what goes on in every unit, and they'll make their own choices of where to work and how to go about the units. So all the information we have here, we're trying to get into making quarterly, maybe yearly site visits. Clubhouse never did site visits before. It used to be group homes and so on. They used to do a visit every year. They would visit, find out, make sure paperwork are in order, that we had all the information out in the open for them. They'll make sure that every member that's in the place knew who the human rights officer was and how to go about whenever they have an issue, how to go sit with them and talk with them and fill out the paperwork. So we're looking into getting back into the site visits. So from here on the next meeting that we'll have, we'll probably get to know when we're going to start doing our visits. Okay.
Thank you, Ellen.
You're welcome.
And
It's coming up.
the second half of the IOH unit is in here. And this is the nut and bread and butter of the IOH unit. And this is Michelle.
Hi.
Michelle, can you explain what this half of the IOH unit does?
I'd be happy to. Well, welcome to IOH. IOH stands for Intake, Orientation, Outreach, and Housing. So first and foremost, we process all the new intakes that we receive. We receive quite a few of them, so we're a really busy unit. We schedule the tours over here on our calendar. Members and staff work together to do this process. So we coordinate with the 4 work units that that April just kind of reviewed with you. And we have members, potential members, go through a 4-day orientation, which they do. And then after orientation, they come here and they decide if they would like to become a member. And then we process their intake and we request enrollment through the Department of Mental Health. Yeah, right now, this is a Monday. She's working with me today to complete intake packets.
Yeah.
For our outreach. We do outreach.
Yes, ethic outreach, yes. My name is Elodie, like she said. I'm working like a member for the Ethic Outreach. I'm so proud of my job and I enjoy to do my job too. And then my job is to helping the Ethic Outreach people who are interested to be belong of my path. And then I'm so encourage you guys to encourage them to be part of my path, because the time is there. They're supposed to profit on that time too, because this is their time. Encourage them to come, to visit us, to be part, to be a member of this path. Only my path for that time. After that, we'll see. We'll see after that for the other part. Now this is our part. Okay? And then who's next? What else?
So we also, we track the referrals. So we definitely, we have our senior group. So we do outreach as well, and then something that we call reach out, which is to our current members, maybe folks we haven't seen in a while. We'll reach out. Some of our folks are in nursing homes, so we plan visits to the nursing homes, and we get to meet with them in their environment. So, and we have members sign up for that, and we vary which nursing homes we go to monthly. Over here, we're redoing our housing board. Once a month, we have housing dinners, and we have housing workshops where we invite folks who are provide resources, housing resources, to the club, and they speak. We also have members who speak on their housing experience, and this will be a housing resource. We're going to have a list of shelters, apartment list. We're going to have contact information for the Lawrence Housing Authority, and we help folks fill out applications to local lotteries that are coming up, and we help them fill out the CHAMPS applications. So it's a busy unit.
That's the last one.
Oh, and we do all the banking. Members are involved in all the aspects of the club, including our finances. So the monies that come in, we members sit down with staff, and we do all the accounts payable. They count and prepare the bank deposits, and we go to the bank together. So that's
everything we do with the members side by side.
Yeah.
Monday's rocking it over here. Good job. Good job.
Once a member, always a member.